What's up guys, welcome back to another Palworld video. Today I wanted to talk about the development process for the future of the game and some comments I've heard from my community and other communities that I thought were pretty insightful and informative. Palworld has been out for around a month and a half and it is still amazing to hear that their player base is thriving. But very soon our veteran players are going to be approaching a wall of content. Once you hit level 50, max out all of your bases, max out all of your pals, there's not much more that the game has to offer at this point. And keep in mind, you guys, it's still an early access game. I would put money on the fact that they did not expect their player base to reach at least 1 million players, and they already hit 10-15 mil in the first week. And the development team started from a handful of people to over 100 employees overnight. So as I hunger for more content just like you guys do, I believe it's crucial for us to be patient and understanding that Pocket Pair is taking their time to make sure this game succeeds in the future. And I'll even give them props. They've already announced so many new content to come, however have not given us a date as to when it will be playable. For instance, they've announced unreleased pals and PvP, both things that sound very promising. In last video we discussed potential metas that we'll see when PvP arrives, and I'm sure that those very things that we discussed they're going to be working out the kinks for, but who's to say? That's just speculation. I will say I'm very impressed with how Bucky, the community manager, has portrayed his vision as to what will come for Palworld. I absolutely love the transparency that he has with the community. Most companies wouldn't bother explaining how the development process works or how they have very few Xbox devs working on the project, which is what takes them so long. I've seen a bunch of faithful communities such as Ubisoft and Game Freak die because the company or devs just won't communicate with their audience. And I know Game Freak is obviously well off, however, their communication with the direction that their games have or the quality that they put forth is inexcusable. I actually want the devs to take the time that they need. Palworld is in a place that aligns well with other great games like Skyrim or Ark Survival Evolve, which already have massive fan bases. Even at max level, I still had something to do in those games, where most games today, in order to stay relevant, they just implement a battle pass and call it a day. And let it be known that those are AAA companies. It appears to me that the more money you have, the more lazy you get with the content that you push out. That's why the company Pocket Pair means so much to me. It appears to me that they're putting in so much to a game that had such a humble beginning, and they refuse to follow the mainstream formula that most battle royales follow today in other mainstream games. And let's be honest, guys, the game isn't actually released yet. It's in early access. The fact that they are pushing as hard as they are is truly phenomenal. When I buy an early access game, I keep my expectations low. I expect the PAL developers will work hard with the motivation that 25 million players are waiting for them to finish. Any game that is released in early access and has this much success should never be rushed, because that's what everyone else does, and look how bad some rush games come out to be. So it is a shame that people treat this early access game as a full game. So it's unfortunate that people treat a game like this as a full game and give it an unfair expectation. But I truly believe that the diehard fans of Palworld are going to stick around to see what they have in store. And in my opinion, I think them prioritizing maintenance fixing and the ability to properly play the game over new content is actually super beneficial. What's the point of good content if you're not able to play it? So I think the devs are doing an incredible job and doing the best they can to improve this masterpiece of a game. So guys, that's it for me. If you guys have any insight or information that you'd like to get off your chest, please leave it down in the comments section. I love hearing from you guys and I love conversating about this game because I know for a fact I'm not the only one that wants this game to succeed. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. If you guys like to see more Palworld content, updates, and news, please drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy, guys.